guys, Merry Christmas. Shout out to Jennifer Jenkins for my festive socks. We are going to be doing a 20-minute AMRAP today with a set of exercises, and we're gonna stack those reps. So we're gonna start with 2, we're gonna go up to 4, 6, 8, all the way up until we reach that time of 20 minutes. First exercise today is gonna be crunches, our Christmas cookie crunches. We're gonna be down on the ground, feet up in the air, shoulder blades are gonna be going from bottom to top. The goal here is to get those shoulder blades off the mat, keeping that low back nice and flat. You can also drop those heels. Making sure you breathe every rep. Second exercise is gonna be the Mr. Grinch goblet squats. You're gonna set those feet right under those hips, shoulder width apart. Remember, first we wanna unlock those hips. We're gonna go down and press through the floor. As you fatigue, you wanna keep in mind to push those knees apart. Try not to let them cave in. Here is your goblet squat. Next up, we've got mistletoe mountain climbers. So you're gonna set those hands under those shoulders, start in that high plank position, and we're gonna drive those knees into our chest. Next up, we've got our Ornament overhead good morning. So we're gonna take those hands up above our head. We wanna try and keep our bicep by that ear nice and high. And we're gonna hinge, putting that weight back into our heels, neutral spine, and we're gonna pull those hips up, squeezing the butt at the top. Neutral spine, nice core. If you find that those arms start to come down, chances are you're rounding your back. So go ahead and just take those hands below, keep that back nice and flat, push your hips back, squeeze them up. That is your good morning. Next up, we've got our present push-ups. We're gonna go down to the floor here. We want those hands right outside of our chest. Okay, that's the width. Up on our toes, we want those elbows going back at 45 degrees. Down, up. Nice and tight core, squeezing the butt. Modification here, we can go down to those knees, down and up. You want full range of motion, so none of this little baby move here. We wanna go all the way down, even if that means we have to go to the floor to rest. Those are your present push-ups. Next up, we've got our jolly jumping jacks. So you're gonna start here, feet wide, as those hands come up, feet in, as those arms come down. If you wanna modify and have no jump, you can always step it side to side for less of an impact. Next up, we've got our Reindeer Russian twist. So ideally, we would like to rock back, feet off the ground, nice and tight core, and I'm rotating those hands from side to side. Modification here, I can always drop those feet. I wanna stay back into that leaning position, nice and tight core. Those are our Reindeer Russian twists. Next up, we've got our Hanukkah hip bridge. We're going to lay flat on our back here, set our feet, and we are going to drive through our heels, pushing those hips up. Ideally, we want those arms off the ground, isolating our lower body, squeezing those glutes. As soon as that butt touches the ground, it's back off again. And last but not least, we've got Santa's skaters. All right, so you're gonna wanna make sure you've got plenty of room for this. You're gonna be going to the side, touching the ground, back leg down, using those arms, side to side, here, okay? If you wanna go a little bit more of a challenge, you can keep that back leg off the ground, nice and tight core for Santa's skaters. Give us a try, film it, do it with a buddy, do it with your family. Kids absolutely can jump on in. You can always modify. You can always make it a little bit tougher, holding onto a milk jug, using a backpack, whatever that is. But let us know how it goes. Merry Christmas. We'll see you Monday.